how to stop eating so much junk food. Hey, by the way, my name is Octavio Urias. I'm the owner of Raw Fitness. I'm here to tell you, teach you, share with you 3 strategies that have helped me stop eating junk food and have helped so many of my clients stop eating junk food. So here's what it is. Now, before we do that, I want to remind you, if you want to get in shape, if you're serious about getting in shape, go to votedbestgym.com. That's votedbestgym.com. Try the program for free. Test drive it. See if we're a good fit for each other. If you love it, we can work together. If you don't, then no big deal. At least you got a great workout for free. Again, that is votedbestgym.com. Votedbestgym.com. All right, so here we go. How to stop eating so much crap, so much junk, right? You're trying to get in shape. You're trying to get fit. You're trying to get back on track. But here you are with good intentions, and then later on, next minute or next hour, you forgot about it, or I don't know what happened, and you find yourself eating a donut, eating an ice cream, eating junk food, and you just ruin the progress, and then you go back to zero, right? I know I found myself in that position so many times. Like, I wanted to do it, and then for whatever reason, maybe it was bad habits, maybe it was a stressful day at work, maybe it was a roller coaster of emotions, and I just found myself eating junk again and again and again. And it was just so overwhelming because it creates a big stress within you, whether you talk about it or not. But when you're trying to do something, you do the opposite and you're going backwards, it creates some stress inside you. Okay, so here's the 3 things that you can start doing today that cost you nothing to stop eating so much shit. Okay, and by the way, if you can see me well, if you can hear me, I see some of you live here, please post a comment. Let me know that this is working. I want to make sure you get these 3 tips. Okay, so the number 1 thing, it's actually a question. Think about this. When do you eat the most junk food? Okay, it's real simple. When you have easy access. That is the biggest problem. If you go back to when you were in high school or whatever, right? Who had the most girlfriends or boyfriends, right? Who was the one that was getting it more often? The one that gave easy access, right? Let's just keep it real. If you have easy access, you're gonna go for it, right? So who out of your girlfriends or your boyfriends was getting it the most? The one that gave easy access, right? Think about this. Who abuses the most prescription medicines? Guys and girls that have easy access. The prescription medicines that are most abused, shockingly, by physicians. Why? Just easy access. People that have access to it, right? And just think about this. Who steals the most from the cash register? The guy or gal that has access to the cash register. It is no different with junk food. If you have easy access, you're gonna go for it. Even if you have the greatest intentions in the world and you are super pumped this time and you're serious this time and you have this goal or resolution of getting in shape, look, you're gonna go for it if it's in front of you, if it's easy access, okay? So the number 1 thing you gotta do is get rid of easy access. Get rid of all the junk food. Go to your kitchen right now if you're at home, or if you're at work and you're gonna get home later. First thing I want you to do is this. Get rid of all the crap. Throw out the ice cream, throw out the cookies, the chips, or have some, donate it to somebody, whatever. If you don't have easy access, you cannot eat it. You can mess up. Even if you get this craving, guess what? It's not available. It's a lot more painful. It takes a lot more to have to get out of your house or have to get out of your office and drive to the store and get it or whatever, right? So that's the simplest thing. Get rid of the junk you don't want to eat. If it's something that's not according to your goals, your priorities, the body and the life, the health that you want to create, then it shouldn't be there. Okay, because you will mess up. Okay, so that's number 1. Let's write it here. By the way, this is totally planned. Okay, don't think that this is an accident and it's backwards so you can't read it. This is totally planned so that you have to watch me explain it. All right. So just thought I'd get that out of the way. So number 1 is eliminate easy access. Okay, eliminate. Number 2. A lot of times, even if you don't have that easy access, what happens if you're starving all the time? You're always hungry, or you've had this bad habits because you've been eating junk since you left high school, or since you got married, or since you put yourself on the back burner because you've been taking care of everybody else, right? I get it. I get it. I totally get it. I've been there, and that's the type of client I work with. I work with people that have put themselves on the back burner for a long time, have been taking care of everyone else, and now they see themselves in the mirror and they're like, oh, shoot, what happened? Oh, I don't feel good about myself anymore. Oh, I'm tired. I'm sluggish. I don't know what to do. That's why I'm here, to help you get there. All right, so you don't have to figure everything out, my friend. I'm here to help you. So the second thing is, there's three types of foods, three groups of foods, or macros, or macronutrients that most people call them, right? Proteins, fats, and carbs. One of the main reasons why we're overweight is because we eat a lot of two of them, carbs and fats combined, in an excess of calories. And then we don't spend as much calories, we're not as active, right? So we end up storing all this energy and we get fat. Now here's the thing. That's the American diet, by the way. A lot of carbs, a lot of fats, and usually from processed foods, from sugars, from simple carbohydrates. But don't get caught up in that right now. We'll talk about that another day. But that's the thing. You eat carbs, you eat fats, and you crave more of them. Not only do you crave more of them, they are not very satiating. When you combine those two, they taste so good that it becomes an addiction. You want more and more and more of them. And here's the problem. They're not satiating. They don't fill you up for a long time. I mean, you might get full, but next thing you know, in an hour, you're hungry again, right? You're reaching for the cookie, you're reaching for the chocolate, just a little bit here, whatever, right? But you start craving more and more and more of them, and you become addicted to it. So the one food group that we neglect the most as a society is protein. And here's the one thing that I need you to do. Even if you don't know what diet you're gonna follow or what program you're gonna do, start with the first step. The first step would be get rid of easy access. The second step would be, I'll do it for you, increase your protein. Here's why. The protein is way more satiating. It's the most satiating of all the three food groups, meaning you will get fuller faster and you will stay fuller longer, okay? And it will help you reduce the cravings for all that junk. Now, but it doesn't work if you do this on one meal or one day. So increase your protein on every meal, every day, until it becomes a habit and your cravings start to die. That's number one reason why protein will help you. But number two, protein helps you burn more calories. Okay, so that automatically will be in your favor, working in your favor for burning more calories, boosting your metabolism. Okay, so let's put here protein as number two. And by the way, let's just throw out a number out there. Let's say you eat 3,000 calories a day, just to make it a simple number, right? And you're usually eating, I don't know, just to say a number, 50 grams of protein a day, okay? Try to eat the same 3,000 calories but double your protein or triple your protein. It's gonna be a lot harder. Why? Because it's heavier to digest, it's more filling, more satiating, and it also is gonna make sure you stay fuller longer. Not just get fuller on that meal, but stay fuller longer. Okay, so that's just a few of the many reasons why protein will help you. And guess what? You're not gonna be able to eat as much carbs and fats when you increase your protein. It's gonna be more challenging. So that's absolutely gonna be helpful. And the number two, the number three, I don't know if I should write it. You can even read it, right? It's the other way around. So anyway, I'll just put HO2 plus SD. Hydration and sodium, okay? A lot of times we have this negative relationship with sodium. We think that sodium is like going to kill us and it's going to be horrible for us. That's a myth. That's a bunch of misinformation that has been proven to be wrong over and over and over again. That was just some bad influenced research from decades ago. Great book to check out. It's called The Salt Fix. That will help you uncover everything that we've been lied to about this thing called sodium that we actually need to survive. You need to be well hydrated, and that's going to take sodium. That's going to take water, okay? Not just drinking beers and Cokes and mochas and all that stuff, okay? You got to actually hydrate yourself, and guess what's going to happen? When you properly hydrate yourself, you're going to crave less. Two reasons why this happened. A lot of times our brain confuses hydration, meaning we're thirsty, we're dehydrated, with hunger. A lot of times we're really not that hungry, it's just that we're not hydrated properly, okay? And a lot of times your body won't distinguish the difference, so you'll reach for the chips, you'll reach for the donut, you'll go get the burrito with your coworkers or whatever, right? It feels good, it's easy, it's convenient, easy access, low protein, it's all working against you, okay? So if you're properly hydrated, that way you prevent your body from confusing dehydration with hunger. And also, talking about the sodium, when you really cut sodium, really, really low, which is one of the very common mistakes I see people make when they go and trying to lose or get in shape, is they completely restrict their sodium. Here's what your body's gonna do. Because your body needs a certain amount of sodium to work properly, to function, to survive, your body, since it's getting so little from those foods, is gonna crave more food. It's gonna send the signal that you're more hungry, that you're hungrier, so you eat more food in order to reach the sodium levels that you need. A lot of times it will also make you crave sugars. That stuff, it's gonna be bad for you. It's gonna actually not help you get in shape. It's gonna continue to help you get out of shape. And it's gonna make it harder and harder and harder for you, because guess what? It's like your body is working against you. Because your body doesn't care about looking and feeling great and being sexy. Okay, your body doesn't care about, hey, I need to lose 40 pounds. No, your body cares about one thing: survive. And if you don't give the body what it needs, if you're not giving the sodium that it needs, if you don't give the water that it needs, if you don't give it the protein that it needs, it will crave more stuff to make up for it. And usually the stuff that you'll eat is the stuff that is not gonna help you. And that's what you've been eating a lot of, right? That's what you're watching this video. So those are 3 things you can do right now that will cost you nothing. You can implement it today. Go to your home, get rid of all the crap that you're not supposed to be eating, that is making you feel sluggish, tired, bloated, and making you gain weight, gain fat, get flabby. Get rid of it so you can't eat it. Increase your protein on every meal every day. I guarantee you, you're gonna be fuller faster. You're gonna get full faster, you're gonna stay fuller longer, and you're not gonna be able, even if you wanted to, you're not gonna be able to eat as much fats and carbs, which is gonna be a good thing, because instead of thinking, oh, I have to cut back, if you just focus on, let me increase this thing, automatically the rest will have to cut back, just to stay in the same place. So this will help you automatically make progress. Number 3, do not overlook hydration. Do not completely restrict your sodium, because your body is gonna work against you. It's gonna backfire on you by giving you more cravings in order to be able to get the sodium that it needs to work properly. All right, so there you have it. That's just 3 things. By the way, if you're serious about getting in shape and you want my team and I to help you, it would be an honor to help you. We would be happy to do so. Try our program for free, see if we're a good fit. Simply go to votedbestgym.com, fill out the information, schedule an appointment. We'll meet, we'll talk, we'll go over the goals, the programs, how everything works. We'll let you test drive it for free. And then if you love it, let's start working together. And if you don't, no big deal. All right, the website is votedbestgym.com, votedbestgym.com. There's dozens and dozens of more strategies we can use to help you get to your fitness goals faster than ever. Even if you failed before, even if you tried many programs and diets before, even if you hate dieting with a passion, even if you've already had kids, even if you have a busy schedule, even if you just don't know where to start and you're overwhelmed, that's exactly how we work our program. We work with people just like you who want to finally get that transformation and stop putting themselves on the back burner. Just think about this. If you take care of you, you'll take care of everybody else way better. If you're at your 100%, everybody else will be taken care of better by you. Because if you're at your 80% or 70%, let's just say you're a half-ass version of you because you're taking care of everybody else and putting yourself last. How could you really give everybody else 100% if you're at your half-ass version? You can't, right? So stop kidding yourself. Put yourself first. Give yourself 30 minutes a day. That's all it needs, by the way. That's all we need from you. Give us 30 minutes a day. We'll help you get in shape. We'll help you get your life back, your energy back, your health back. We'll help you stop feeling sluggish. Go to votedbestgym.com. Again, the website is votedbestgym.com. It's absolutely free for you to come try it out. Check out what we do. See if we're a good fit and we can work together. All right, implement those 3 things. Don't get overwhelmed and try to figure every single thing out today. As long as every day you're taking a step or 2 or 3 to move in the right direction, here's 3 steps you can take today that cost you nothing to get in the right direction. That's gonna start building momentum. And then sooner or later, before you know it, it's not gonna be that hard. You're gonna have this momentum going for you and it'll be way easier to get going, all right? Go to votedbestgym.com and let's meet and talk about your goals. I would love to help you get in the best shape of your life. My name is Octavio Urias. I'm the owner of Raw Fitness. And if this helps you, please let me know. If it helps you, please share, tag a friend, spread this, because more people need to be feeling great, looking great, and being their best. I'll talk to you next time.